everybody. Vinny, Steo, CEO and broker with your home sold guaranteed realty, serving Maryland and Lower Pennsylvania for over 2 decades. Happy to have him back here on the show. Good morning, Vinny.
Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Friday.
Well, we think everyone should be using you to sell their home. I get it. Not everyone is going to use you. Maybe they have a family friend or a relative that has a real estate license. What is your best advice for those home sellers that are starting to think about interviewing a real estate agent?
It's a really important part of the process. You want to make sure that the person that you're hiring to sell your home has all the right tools in order to be able to create the most amount of demand for your home. Real estate's pretty simple. It's just supply and demand. So the agent that's going to create the most amount of demand is the one that's going to be able to help you not only get the most amount of money, but also get the best terms, like being able to sell as is and within a time frame that works for you and your family.
Vinny, I'm not even sure what questions I would ask in this circumstance. This is something that most people only do, to be really blunt, a couple of times during their lives.
Yeah, Bruce. And just because somebody may be a good friend or even a relative of yours or claims that they've been licensed for years doesn't mean that they're equipped to be able to help you create the most amount of demand for your home. Unfortunately, most real estate agents do what I call MOS, multiple list, open house, and sign. That's the entire plan. Then they just sit back and wait for somebody else to sell the house. I would recommend to ask what else they're going to do to increase demand. Otherwise, you could be left behind in the cold with a low price or bad terms or maybe both.
Vinny, I've heard you say many times you only get one chance to sell your home, right?
Yeah, Sean. And if you don't choose wisely, you could miss out on capitalizing on this great seller's market that we've been talking about all this year. Another tip I would recommend is to be wary of agents that promise a sale price or a time frame that almost seems too good to be true. This is a common trick that agents are doing out there just to get you to sign up with them, and then they beat you over the head to get a price reduction. So if you're thinking about interviewing agents, we have a free special report. Be happy to send out to you. It's called the 10 questions to ask before you hire an agent. You can call or text us, get a free copy, and of course, never an obligation. 410-709-7515, 410-709-7515.